Nate is here tonight to fill us in on all the projects that Armbruster Construction can help you with. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
Yeah, so tell me a little bit about the background of your company. How long have you been doing this?
So we started in 2017
Okay.
as a company. Now, through the years growing up, all of my family have been in trades. So at that point, I decided it was time to start my own company after working for a few people, and just kind of went from there with it. And since 2017, we've been doing remodeling and construction since then.
Okay, so what kind of remodeling and construction?
So anything from kitchens, basements, bathrooms, full additions, full remodels from the ground up, pretty much full home remodels, trim carpentry, drywall work, decks, pretty much everything.
That's a lot of different things to know how to do.
Yeah, it is. We got a really good crew that knows their way around just about anything they get thrown at them.
When you first started, I'm imagining you weren't doing all of those things and maybe kind of grew as the company grew.
So it was kind of where we started off doing smaller projects, painting, interior remodeling, but on a smaller scale. And then went from that to what we are today.
What are, some of those remodeling projects that have been maybe fun or exciting?
They're all fun in their own way. There's some that are a challenge. There's some that you want to pull your hair out. However, most of them, we're able to get in, complete in a timely fashion, on budget. That's the number one thing. And keep the job, just going as smooth as possible. Right
now in the summer, what's the most popular thing people are reaching out about?
Right now, we've gotten a lot of calls for decks.
Okay.
That's typically gets warmer out. Everybody wants to have a party on their deck.
Yeah.
So we've been building a lot of decks, which for a while it kind of stopped, just with all the lumber prices that were skyrocketed. But now they've come back down.
Good.
So now everybody's wanting to get done with what they've had to do.
Yeah. What do you love most about your job?
Bringing a job basically that, a homeowner can look at and not have the vision, and we can bring that vision to a reality. So basically when they look at their job and they go, well, what are we going to do with this? We work with a bunch of local designers, and they can design anything, and we can complete that and bring that to basically their expectations.
It must be really like a great positive challenge to have so many different services, like you said.
It is, but like I said, with a good crew, you can accomplish just about anything.
When someone gives you a call, are you hoping it's a bathroom? Are you hoping it's a kitchen or a deck? Like, do you have anything that you would prefer?
We do a lot of kitchens and bathrooms.
Yeah.
So that's really our specialty, but we really, all of us enjoy doing additions just because it's from the ground up.
Yeah, right. You have more control probably of the ins and outs of the puzzle.
Exactly. So it's like we could start with, foundation, framing, all the way through to the final trim pieces, flooring, everything.
Yeah.
So that's really what we enjoy, but
Sure.
that comes with a cost.
Yeah, I'm sure there's some older houses out there. People give you a call about a bathroom or something, and you get in. And
the older
like,
homes are tricky. Yeah, they're tricky because you've got a lot of old plumbing, a lot of old electrical, and old plaster, and so going in and starting the job from the ground up it's almost harder to demo that job than it is to actually go in and just build a new bathroom.
Right.
So sometimes the demo is even more challenging than doing the actual remodel.
But you're up for all of it.
Up for all of it.
What's the best way for someone to get in contact with you guys?
You can get in contact with us through Facebook at Armbruster Construction, or you can get through for our phone number at 815-977-1731.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much for stopping by, taking a break from all those projects to tell us about them. We appreciate it.
Perfect.
Tia Monique is getting us ready to check off another GDS Summer Bingo Square on Spirit Day. We'll meet her at the bar after producer Tyler's Weekend Planner.